Hi folks, Roger Bain from Bain Custom Woodworking. Hey, today is Friday, but there's no better way to finish a week than to work on some Bidwell C Channel. So let's see how this process goes today. Okay, before we get started, let's talk about what I use for safety equipment. So I have my safety glasses. I actually have a couple pair of safety glasses, and we'll talk about those in a later video. I have my respirator, and I'll use this because I'm not putting any dust collection on this, just because I don't want to drag that hose as well. This is a Parcil safety, P-A-R-C-I-L safety mask. There's a link on my website for them. There's actually a discount code that goes along with this. By all means, check them out. I have multiple of these masks that I use. One's a full face mask that covers everything with good respirators. So I'll use this today, and I have my IsoTunes free. So these are my headphones that I will use to limit the sound. I'll put those in as I get going. So let's go ahead and get this baby started. Let's get this done and move on to the next process. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things here. One thing here is I have set my router to be about 7/8 of an inch depth cut so that the channels in my C channel will drop down into the wood. Now you'll find as I work on this process that I'll get really close to this and then I'll check my C channel a couple times. I don't want to go too deep with it. So the other thing that I'm doing, and let's zoom out here, is you will notice that I have used my track saw track as a straight edge, and I have set that to be 2 1/8 inch over from the original line. Now the first line doesn't matter. Once I cut that first line, it's that back one that I need to worry about to make sure that that's correct. So when we get to that point, we'll go ahead and we'll remeasure everything, make sure that that back line is exactly where I need it. All right, let's change up router bits here. We're gonna move this one over. So we're gonna go from this one to a little bit bigger one. It'd be nice to have a larger one to clean out this middle, but I just don't have one. So this is what we use. It's unplugged. I only need the depth of this thickness right here. That's what I'm shooting for here. Wow, I'm not sure I could do that much better. That's pretty close. For those that can't see on this side, I'm just dropping my depth gauge down a little bit so that when I push this down, it locks in. Yep, that's where I want. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these on because they're gonna give me a guide to work with. I want to come out that extra 1/4 inch on each end to allow this thing to be able to move. Let's put our hearing protection back in, our mask back on, and let's have at it. All right, let's see how it fits. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bingo. And it's perfect. It should fit right underneath that board right there without any problems whatsoever. All right, so we are good to go. Let's get on to the next step. All right, so next step is to get these inserts put in for the C channel to hold it to the wood. So let's drill these in, let's get them screwed in, and let's get this thing put back together. So I like to mark mine with an awl, but I also want to stay away from any seams if possible. So I'm not putting one right here, but I am going to put one here, here, definitely on the ends. Sometimes when your seams are so tight, it's hard to see where you are. This one is really close. There's a seam right here. We're going to put one here, but we're going to move it over here. Yeah, let's not. Let's just leave that off. So now I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 9 that are here. So let's get those drilled in. So let's do this. Let's start it with this guy. We'll get them all started and we'll finish them up with the ratchet. Okay. So I've got an impact wrench I could do this with. I'm just not a fan of beating on the table like that with an impact with these things. So let's just do it this way. You have to do what's comfortable for you. This is what's comfortable for me. But you're right, I gotta get a better set of these. For the record, this ash is hard, so, but it works exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's drop these guys in. All right. All right, there's the first one in. Let's turn around. We'll do the other one real quick, and we'll wrap this up. All right, so that's it for this one. So look, we've got C Channel from Bidwell, iron and steel put in. We've got the inserts that they sell, and this baby's ready for breadboards. We'll flip it over and do that this afternoon. So that means it's lollipop time. Thanks, Bidwell, for a great product and for the reward. Have a great day, everyone.